Good evening, everyone. We're in English 102-54, and we need to find the character analysis. Come down here on the left and click on the fiction unit. After clicking on the fiction unit, the new page opens up. Scroll to the right and scroll down to the fiction essay character analysis. After there, you will not find anything in this spot. Come down here. You will find your planning chart. Once you have a completely filled out planning chart, you put those thoughts into sentences, those sentences into paragraphs, and you will begin to have a well-rounded character analysis. After here, when you click on this spot, you open up where I was, and it talks to us about our assignment. This paper will be a character analysis of 750 to 1,000 words. You need to choose one of the stories we've read so far and select a major character from that story. Only a round, fully developed character is appropriate for this assignment. Avoid characters about whom we learn little. For example, you would not want to do a character analysis on any of the following characters: Mrs. Mallard or any other character from The Story of an Hour, the characters from Popular Mechanics. Instead, choose a well-developed, rich character to explore. Some possibilities include Connie or Arnold Friend, Harold Krebs, Jimmy Cross, the grandmother Jig, Montressor, Fortunato, Goodman Brown, Emily, Sylvia, or Miss Moore. The unnamed narrator of the yellow wallpaper is also a possibility, but that character would be a real challenge to analyze because she is telling the story through her delusions. Consider one or more apparent personality traits of the character you choose. Try to relate those traits to the behaviors we see in the story. For example, what motivates Sylvia to be surly about the trip to F.A.O. Schwartz? What does she mean at the end of the story when she says that no one will beat her at anything? Why does Connie lie to her parents about going to a movie with friends? And why does she initially enjoy rather than fear the attentions of Arnold Friend? Of the character you choose to analyze, ask yourself what kind of person he or she is. Is she weak, strong, determined, optimistic, arrogant, afraid, timid, shy, and so forth? You will need to find specific evidence from the story to support your argument and incorporate that evidence into your essay. Refer to your class notes on techniques for doing so, and you will probably want to review the literary terms that specifically refer to character, especially dynamic, static, protagonist, antagonist, and epiphany. For your thesis statement, you should refer to the major characteristics you will discuss and relate them to either the outcome of the story or to one or more of its themes. For example, if you are writing about Connie from Where Are You Going, Where Have You Been, you might have a tentative thesis statement like this. While Connie's conceit, secrecy, and rebelliousness contribute to her own tragic end, her behavior seems to emphasize the lack of solid family values in modern society. Notice that this thesis lists 3 negative character traits that the writer will explore by offering many specific examples from the story and showing how those traits all lead in some way to Connie's kidnapping and presumed rape and death at the end of the story. It also suggests a major theme promoted by Joyce Carol Oates, which would also be explored in the essay. An alternative approach to this assignment. You might also approach this paper in terms of the ways an author reveals a character to us. We learn about a character through appearance, actions, reactions, speech, gestures, mannerism, and even name. You could organize your paper according to several of these rather than characteristics, if you choose. In any case, each body paragraph needs to begin with a strong, clear topic sentence to guide the reader. Here is another model thesis statement for a character analysis. Through her intelligence, loyalty, and leadership qualities. Miss Moore is portrayed as a role model for the poor children who desperately need her lesson.